The question is, if alpha comma beta are the roots of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equals 0, and alpha power 4 beta power 4 are the roots of the quadratic lx square plus mx plus n is equals to 0, then prove that the roots of the quadratic equation a square lx square minus 4ac lx plus 2c square l plus a square m equal to 0 are always real and opposite in sign. This is what we need to prove. Solution: first we will write the data, that is this alpha comma beta are the roots of the first quadratic, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, implies sum of the roots is what? Minus b by a, comma product of the roots, that is alpha beta is c by a. Now from the second quadratic, that is alpha power 4 comma beta power 4 are the roots of the second quadratic, that is lx square plus mx plus n is equals to 0. That implies sum of the roots, that is alpha power 4 plus beta power 4 is equals to minus m by l, and the product of the roots is alpha power 4 into beta power 4 is n by l. Now this is the data. Now what we need to prove? The roots of this third quadratic. So the roots of this third quadratic, that is a square l x square minus 4acl into x plus 2c square l plus a square m is equals to 0. So for this quadratic we need to prove the roots are real and opposite in sign. So first part is the roots of this quadratic equation real. To prove the roots of this quadratic equation is real, we need to prove discriminant is greater than 0, because here the roots are real and opposite in sign. Opposite sign means what? If one root is positive, then other root must be negative, therefore roots are real and distinct because the roots are of opposite sign. So that's why discriminant is greater than 0, first one. To prove that one, the b square is coefficient of x square, that is minus 4 acl b square minus 4 a, that is leading coefficient, that is a square l times constant, that is 2c square l plus a square m. So this is the discriminant, that is this is 16 a square c square l square minus, if you open this bracket, 8 a square l square c square minus 4a square, sorry 4a square, sorry 4a power 4, because this a square a power 4 lm. So this implies 16 a square c square l square minus 8 a square c square l square is 8 a square l square c square minus 4 a power 4 lm. Now from these two terms you take out 4 a power 4 l square common. So if we take out 4 a power 4 l square common, then here you left with 2c square over, so here a power 4, here a square is there but we have taken a power 4 common, therefore here in denominator we will have a square minus 4 a power 4 l square common, that is here you left with m, here only one l is there, we have taken l square common, that's why you will have one l in denominator. So this implies So why we have taken this 4a power 4 L square common means, see, if you observe the sum of the product of the roots of the first quadratic, that is alpha beta is c by a, therefore here c by a is there, we can replace that with alpha beta, and in second term if you observe m by l, here m by l is minus of sum of the roots of the second quadratic. So this implies here 4a power 4 L square into 2 times, this is c by a is what, alpha beta, therefore c square a square is alpha square beta square. Next here minus m by l is alpha power 4 plus beta power 4. That's why you write this minus of m by l as plus of minus of m by l. Therefore minus of m by l is alpha power 4 plus beta power 4. That is this is alpha power 4 plus beta power 4. This implies, so here 4a power 4 L square, so this is a perfect square, that is this can be written as alpha square plus beta square whole square. So this is always positive quantity, therefore first part is over, therefore roots are real, therefore roots are real, because we have proved discriminant is greater than 0. Next second part is what, roots are of opposite sign. So to prove the roots are of opposite sign, that is second part is roots of this quadratic equation are opposite sign. Roots are opposite sign means what, if one root is positive another one must be negative, that is product of the roots must be negative. That is what we need to prove. What is the product of these quadratic equations? That is c by a. C means this constant by leading coefficient. That is product of the roots of this third quadratic 2c square L plus a square m over a square L. So this is 2, here LL cancel, this is c square by a square, that is c by a whole square, plus here a square cancel, here m by L. Now this is 2, c by a is what, alpha beta, that is c square by a square is alpha square beta square, plus here m by L. What is m by L here? Minus of m by L is minus of alpha power 4 plus beta power 4, that is plus of minus of alpha power 4 plus beta power 4. So this is 2 alpha square beta square minus alpha power 4 minus beta power 4. Now here if you take out minus common, then you have alpha power 4 plus beta power 4 minus 2 alpha square beta square, that is minus of, it's a perfect square, that is this is alpha square minus beta square whole square. So here alpha square minus beta square whole square with negative sign, that is this is less than 0, therefore product of the roots are negative, therefore roots are opposite in sign, opposite in sign. This is the second part of the solution. See first part, what you have taken, the third quadratic equation, is this one. For this quadratic equation we proved discriminant is greater than, this is the required to prove discriminant is greater than 0. Yes, we proved discriminant is greater than 0, therefore because this term is positive, this term is positive, therefore product is always positive. That's why roots are real. Second part is what, roots are of a opposite sign, that is product of the roots is negative. That is what we need to prove. Therefore we have taken product of the roots, that is constant by leading coefficient. So we proved minus of alpha square minus beta square whole square, that is which is a negative quantity, therefore roots are of opposite sign. So this is the solution for this question.